So, good evening, and welcome to another scene for Darkness in Dublin, the Mage venue, where some shit has gone down. We've had a pleasant little baptism. There have been Skittles, so many Skittles, and we set the Archbishop on fire. It's just been a very eventful evening. So, in the wake of all this, as the various mages filtered out and kind of gathered into a group to talk, um, there were at least two figures that wandered off. Sketch went off in his own direction, and admittedly, Morgan, after lingering around long enough to take up this fucking devil card, wrap it up very carefully without touching it, tuck it away, walked out, walked past the group, made a snide comment or two, as she is wont to do, and then just kind of kept walking past. Now, here's the thing: a bit of luck means that Sketch wandering off on his own as well is, on her good side, one she can see on. So she'll cast a glance aside and continue walking on. And once they're out of that, I imagine there's some sort of like open area in front of the cathedral, in front of the church, probably some major like foot traffic areas. But once they've gotten off into streets, Morgan's just going to tactically redirect and come over a street to where Sketch is walking along, so that as he is going, smoking, walking, very abruptly there is a one-eyed woman on one side of him, and there is a bit of a rattling noise as a small bag tips, and as he is joined, there is the simple greeting of Skittle.
So yeah, Sketch is smoking, looking up at the sky, rubbing the back of his head, and you just hear Skittle. You just look over. Sure. Just reaches his hands are covered in tattoos as he just extends a hand and takes a clump and puts one in his mouth.
Yeah. He can either like reach his hand in. It's a big bag. It's like a king size bag.
He takes like about 10 of them. Pops one in his mouth.
Nice ink.
Thanks.
How you doing there, buddy?
How'd you think I'm doing?
Probably like shit. But I'm $20 richer, and there's got to be a bar within. I'm betting like a block or two.
Where'd you think I'm going?
And she just kind of pick up her near hand because she's holding the Skittles bag in the other. Clap him on the shoulder. Be like, "I'll get you one on me. You probably need it more than I do."
Yeah, probably. What's your name?
Morgan.
Sketch. Well, everyone calls me Sketch.
Shrugs. That's okay. I don't have much to work with besides Morgan. So, fair's fair.
Smirks. Cool. So, what did you think, Morgan? What was going on? He lifts on his phone, typing a few things.
I'm gonna go with your girlfriend's gonna end the world.
Probably.
So, how's that baby mama drama?
Shit.
Yeah?
Pretty shit. He'll chuckle a bit.
Yeah, she kept going on about, I told him. I get the distinct impression that told and accepted her. Not one and the same.
I didn't figure it was going to be. She said firstborn name of her child, but I was like, I didn't think it was literally going to be like, bam. You know what I mean?
I proverbial deal with the devil, man. A very literal deal with the devil, in this case.
Yeah, that bit she didn't explain too well.
So I guess what I'm wondering, and she'll be still popping Skittles here and there. Got a nasty case of the munchies. How far down are you gonna go with her? Kind of shoots him a measuring glance.
Eyebrow raise? Yes.
How far down are you going to go with her?
I got a house. I got a chantry to take care of, and I'm the
Well,
head
that's
of
fair.
the head of the. I'm head of the gang here for one of them, so I got responsibilities.
Head of the gang. Like, shoots him the skeptical look.
I'm. He leads in. I'm the head representative for the cult of ecstasy in the city.
Oh, well. You know the bow she does, Torna. You know exactly which one it is. The Your Majesty. Like, she actually pauses walking a step or two, just so there's room enough as he takes a step or two past her for her to do the whole thing. Like, over the top. Pops back up with a flip of the hair, grinning. Does not seem to care that it's a silly display to put on right in the street. Because at worst, she looks eccentric as hell.
Eyebrow waggle, like, that's right. Just nods to himself like, yeah. Walking.
So, are there any good bars around here? Please tell me you have any idea where a bar
There's
is.
probably a few. I'm just not going to the one where we all hang out with.
No. No. No, last time I did that, some silly shit happened.
I know I ducked the fuck out before it did.
Yeah, I saw that. Nice trick.
It's handy. I can vanish if I need to. Nice eye patch as he's walking along, like probably spying one of the bars and just nodding to himself, like nods to her, like that's a good one, and keeps walking. And then he just says, "Nice eye patch."
She just kind of throws him a wry grin. Thanks. I thought it was stylish.
Mm-hmm. Measures it up and down. Has she got tattoos?
I'm gonna go with no. At least none visible.
Just nods to himself. Oh, holds the door open for her as they're walking in.
Oh, so gentlemanly. But yeah, she'll take it.
He goes straight to the bar and orders like several shots and bottles essentially for himself.
Yeah, she'll at least slap down the first 20 just to. Yeah, she said she would.
Sits down, with 2 drinks and just leans back.
She's got a drink of her own. So what's the plan there, baby? Well, I guess not baby daddy.
Don't even know if it's mine.
I mean, would it matter? Kind of squints.
Be a bit more of a personal sting.
I mean, it's still the end of the world as we know it. Eyebrow waggle.
That too, yeah. But like I said, just a personal sting. Why are you so curious?
Maybe I'm just nosy. Or maybe this place is completely ridiculous and I'm trying to hash out which people make any sense. Because that group, they're about fucking crazy.
Good luck with that. Lean back and take a drink.
The Collins guy, though, now he knows what's up.
Collins is pretty cool. Smirks to himself. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you know him?
While back. Doesn't recognize me, though, I don't think. Not yet, anyway. I used to look a lot different. I had the big poofy hair.
She sizes him up and down for a second.
I had the big poofy hair, and it was blonde. I was only a little, mini mage at that point.
You reach over and flick his shoulder, just because they're in a fucking normal person bar.
Grins at her. I was like the mini one, newbie, when I met Collins, so grins.
No. I mean, I'm technically a baby, so.
Oh, you're new?
Oh. Trying to ruffle my hair, do it. Just looks at him like, I will fucking bite you. Like.
So, what's your deal then, Morgan?
And she starts idly fiddling with the proverbial necklace, which has now been evidenced as totes not a necklace.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, it just looks really gaudy when it's worn. Shrugs. Oh, some people have friends in high places. I have a parent in high places.
Nod slowly. I see. So you just came here wandering around, eating Skittles, looking for a good time?
I mean, that does seem to be kind of the standing plan. Not always Skittles,
Kinda.
though. Sometimes there's popcorn or peanuts. Ooh, bar peanuts. Like, snags the bowl, drags over. The Skittles have disappeared, by the way, because it's generally rude to bring in your own food to an establishment that has it. So yeah, she starts just kind of idly between drinks, popping peanuts. But yeah, lay of the
You got a
land.
job? You got a job?
Not in the traditional sense, no.
Smart.
Yeah, not wholly voluntary, but I feel like that would take a lot of time I can't spare.
Yeah, I had a job, but some things happened. I had to kind of, disappear. Does the mystical, like, woo.
Kind of turns a glance at him over her shoulder, like, really?
I used to do tattoos.
Well, see, I feel like that's something you could at least keep doing for fun. Eyebrow waggle.
I mean, I still do them. It's just I don't get paid for them anymore.
What, you don't charge people to do their shit?
I mean,
Like, I know we're all on the same team and all.
depends. Like, if they're cool, I'll do it for free. If they're not, I'm gonna charge double.
She kind of nods thoughtfully, sitting back a bit, like, yeah, well, that checks out. I was gonna say, you gotta at least recoup the cost of doing it, but I suppose if you charge the assholes double, you're in good.
Standard policy. Puts his feet up.
What's he putting him up on?
Then just puts his feet up on the table. Like, literally just hunches his feet up, essentially.
So uncouth.
I know. I mean, I'm sure you've probably heard that I'm, a bit of the black sheep around here lately.
I have heard approximately all of that you've got baby mama drama, and some people feel some ways.
That's good for them. They can come see me. So I got issues. Grins.
Yeah? She kind of glances over, like, oh, really?
Shrugs. I ain't afraid of anybody.
That's some big talk.
People here like to talk a lot, but they do very little to back it up. If they want to have an issue with me, they'll have an issue with me. He just shrugs. So far, nobody's come to see me.
It's a lot easier to whine about something than to try to fix it, I suppose.
If they really felt like ways about what I was doing, they would have come for me already. I'm not afraid of that. I know what I did and I don't regret it. I'm fighting a war, man. You lean down and whisper.
That's what I keep hearing.
Well, if they have an issue, spreads his hands.
So, people keep saying war. The eye kind of opens a little bit, like, emphasizing it. How much is this actually warlike?
I've seen some shit. You'll say honestly, leaning back.
I mean, I've seen some shit, but
it depends. Some of it's very in the shadows, making moves, and then some of it is just straight up, we duking it out, and this is how it's going down.
Oh, good. I was starting to worry there wasn't any of that.
Oh no, he chuckles. We've been in a number of scraps.
Good.
Good.
This whole talking shit thing.
It does get a bit boring, yeah. It does. It does.
Doesn't solve shit.
Nah. But those in the coughs, hermetic, like to do that.
She actually cackles and ends up taking a swig. Man, I haven't heard a lot, but I've heard that.
Chuckle. Yeah, fuck him. Takes another shot, doesn't care.
So your crowd, and she turns a glance again. This again eyes him up and down, very obviously like taking in the ink and all.
Oh, he's covered. Like there's the face claim doesn't do it justice, but Sketch is covered in tattoos. Very intricate spiralitic type tattoos. It's all like it's interwoven in all very complex patterns.
Sound interesting?
Oh, me and the gang. Yeah, there's not a lot of us, and there's 2 of us left, but we've got some crew that we hang around with.
What have you all been doing while everyone else is sitting in a super secret club talking shit?
We sit in our own super secret club having a rave.
That's more fun, at least.
And, being the super cool people that we are and planning adventures and all that, we're super cool. Not sagely.
Oh, super cool. Super cool at planning adventures, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Are they real ones or chemically assisted ones?
Depends on the day, really. Chuckle. What about you?
Well, me?
Yeah. Morgan.
What?
What about you? I think I have an idea where you're from.
I'm from here. At least. Kind of pauses, squints.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I spend all of my free time riding extinct elk and talking to an old man in a big robe.
Really?
And getting shit talked by a raven.
So you can make I would have loved to see make flowers at least bloom once. Can you do that? That nature.
Yeah, the first thing I did.
Cool. Grins.
Kind of snickers. I mean, I like to feel like putting people completely back together is a little more impressive, but yeah. She kind of grins.
No, I'm happy. Cool. No, that's my expectation. I'm happy. No.
Oh God, I forgot. She actually has like a lilac rose chilling up in her hair still.
Smirks. Nope. Happy. No.
I mean, if I strike you's the type to go whispering to roses.
You do.
Fucking shoots him a side glance.
Smirks at her as he's taking a drink, like sipping casually.
He's got one of those very, very toothy, aggressive smiles.
I could see you going, I make flowers bloom at least once a day.
Just dancing around in flower crowns?
Mm-hmm.
It's the eye patch. Strike you, huh?
It's the eye patch.
It's the eye patch?
It's the eye patch.
Man, I was supposed to get badass street cred for that. Lied to me.
Yeah, no, whoever told you the eye patch was lying. Sorry.
Squints thoughtfully, and are his sunglasses like on his face, up on his head?
Pretty much on his face, like leaning down, essentially.
She will like try to reach over and snag him real fast.
Kind of like looks like, ooh, there's a hand coming from my face. Ugh.
Yeah, she just like goes to flick him, snag him off his face, puts him on hers, over the eye patch. Turns and looks at him, very serious. Am I cooler now?
See, now you look like... rubs his face. Now you look like... Oh yeah, I'm into like art and like nature.
What?
Chuckles.
Oh.
I told him to wear an eye patch over my shades because, I need to see...
It's under the shades. It's under the shades.
I need to see not to see, if you get what I mean. Because like...
Oh, even I don't like me anymore. She plucks the glasses off and kind of flicks them back in front of him. You know, careful not to do it in a way that's going to damage them, but like that mock disgusted way, like, oh.
He puts them on the top of his hair. See? Now, he just grins. I mean, you're looking to make sense of everybody here. I mean, really...
I get this distinct feeling at least one can't be made sense of, because her decision-making process is a little lacking.
Rub his face. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it is. I mean, there was cool people here, but they're kind of gone.
Figures.
Yeah, that whole last super awesome space mission, like those little hip jive and everything as he's taking a drink. We lost a lot of people.
Well, could have at least lost the shitheads instead.
I know, right? That's just the life, I think, at this stage.
She just like makes up this like kind of like figures eye roll.
But I mean, you still got the us. I mean, Lottie's nice, but Lottie's a bit.
That chick who talked all your fucking business right in public in front of everyone there.
Yeah,
she's nice.
Look, I gotta say nice things about the people I'm with, okay?
Ah, contractually obligated.
It's kind of like,
man.
Yeah, I gotta be, you know. Stands there like opening his hands, puts on the shades. I've got to be diplomatic. Like even deepens the voice.
Diplomatic. Oh,
you can tell he's a lot drunker than he should be for the amount of shots he's been taking.
To be fair, she's just been working on a drink. She hasn't been going full bore for the shot. She already got a bit of moonshine. She's got a buzz going.
Puts the shades back up. See? Diplomacy.
Oh, well. I mean, fuck me.
And me being the supreme commander over here.
Yeah, I can see it. Just that air of leadership all around you.
Puffs out his chest.
Doesn't smell even remotely like. Kind of leans over. Whiskey.
Funniest part is the sketch actually has the natural leader merit. So, but he puffs his chest out, like hands on his hips, the Superman pose.
Yeah, totally respectable. Just.
That's what I make them call me, Supreme Commander.
Oh wow.
Well, it's more like high octane Supreme Commander. We chase the nickname every day.
Oh well. Far be it from me.
I'll keep them under toes.
You know, the longer the title, the smaller the drink.
Hey. That is not nice.
It's not.
Like reaches over just to specific boob on the nose.
She just turns back. It's not. Not even remotely.
No, that is not nice. I'm offended now. You can tell by how offended I sound.
A high octane. High command. I don't know.
Grins. I am the high octane Supreme Commander. That's what I am.
Oh my. Excuse me.
Back up. Back up.
Well, at least you seem to know when to laugh at some shit.
I mean, you lean in. I never expected to get the position, so I'm milking it while I fucking can.
Kind of snorts a laugh.
I mean, when you get told, hey, buddy, you're now like chief. I just put on the fur coat and I was like, yes, I am. Strut down the street. I was ready.
I mean, I guess as long as everyone else is going for it. Whatever works for you, buddy.
I went to the thrift shop and bought a specific Supreme Commander fur coat.
Oh. How's that working out in all this rain?
Shit.
She actually goes into a fit of giggles.
Leans back and smiles.
So, now that we've tried to assassinate the Archbishop, what's the plan there, buddy?
We did. I didn't do shit. I
Tell
just
me, she's at least not one of yours, right?
no.
Oh, good. I'd hate to be responsible for that.
No, she's not one of mine. I got
Who
mad.
is responsible for her? Kind of turns to
She's
Lance.
leans down. You Thanatos? But they're kind of mad with her because, well, she'd be getting this, points at himself.
Not the Antichrist. Just how dare you?
It's because, well, we're all about life and they're all about death, I think.
I roll.
I'm not gonna be mad with them. If that's what they want to do, fuck them. Shrugs. I'm too busy being Supreme Commander.
So, is anyone else a complete idiot that I should know about in advance?
Thinks. The Hermetics.
You mean the note takers?
Yeah.
That's 90% of what I've seen them do so far.
There's most are cool. It's just there are some that just say stupid shit.
Like, I feel like they're gonna run up and ask if I have a hall pass any minute.
Oh yeah. They hate me. Shrugs.
I mean, you got that going for you at least.
True. I mean, Daniela was alright, but I don't think she's on the best terms with me. Oh. We used to be tight, but shrug.
People change.
Yeah, as soon as she got all, gestures around. Julia.
You mean today?
I have my opinions, but her choice. I ain't gonna force her.
Probably the safe way to go. Mild smirk.
Usually is. He chuckles. Some of the VAs are cool, although the ones I know are gone, so I don't know the newbies.
I mean that what Glasspaw or whatever.
Oh yeah, the one that chats a lot. He seems alright.
I mean, he keeps giving me booze and money, so I
Maybe
can't complain.
Maybe he's just trying to get in your pants. Winks.
I mean, probably.
Shrug.
At least he's entertaining.
I mean, at least he's trying.
A for effort, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
I lost a bet and got $20. I'm not sure what happened, but kind of tips the drink to him. Cheers on that.
I don't know what bet that you guys are betting, so
I betted that as soon as you're walked into the church, the walls would start seeping blood.
Let's just say the relationship is complicated. That is way easier for my brain at the minute.
It's complicated, like the Facebook status.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
We're Facebooking this.
Yeah, well, I mean, it seems like a pretty apt status. Pretty sure her status with the universe is it's complicated right now. So what? She actually leans in like, what the fuck was the deal with that card? What the fuck is it?
I don't know if you realized it, but that was obviously some sort of like portal thing or whatever, or conduit thing for like, Big Daddy Devil.
Oh. Great.
She just, willy-nilly, it was just there. Bam. Into the place, which is, it's like walking into those fancy clothes shops dressed like a hobo. You know what's going to happen.
Great. Okay.
So it's kind of a bit in a situation where she's now done a few things and kind of bites his lip as he takes a drink, like slow sips. Where she's kind of put in a position where myself and my people, we can't.
I feel like anyone can be affiliated with that.
Yeah.
I think like that shit today, that was insult to injury. Because, if it's not enough to conceive the Antichrist, you might as well bring the devil into the church.
And then, you heard what she was saying when the devil was talking.
Oh, yeah, I support this. It's a good idea.
Yeah.
I feel like her ability to make decisions should be called into question at this point.
Yeah. Let's just say she's put me, Lottie, Eliza, in a position where we can't afford to have that come down on us with some of the stuff that we're doing.
I don't think anyone can.
Us especially, you kind of say, is he taking a drink?
I mean, shit. I just got a favor off that asshole and she lit him on fire.
Yeah, she did. I was trying to negotiate and be all Mr. Cool, and then... Yeah.
Yeah, nicely done. So what are you thinking? Because I'm thinking, if I have learned any of this shit about the traditions and all that, sometimes schisms happen. I feel like this is going to end up in another tradition being born. Can't just burn your own people at the stake.
He just takes a drink. Yeah, probably, considering the stuff I've seen lately.
I mean, it seems like the most logical way to take it, as opposed to letting them kill half their own people.
I'm not going to let them kill half their own people.
I mean, once you've done killing all the heretics in your own crowd, you might as well start branching out, right? Kind of leans back.
Yeah. Considering I've seen something that another one of these zealotry groups has done to a place that we're actively trying to rebuild. It would be hypocritical of me not to do something.
So when do we reach out and start trying to organize the people that need to get the fuck out of there into their own shit? Because this is about to form into another faction. That or they're going to get picked off one at a time.
I don't know. It seems like we're going to have to either let the faction form and stand on its own 2 feet, or fight for it.
I feel like they're not doing so well left to their own devices. Someone's got to rally them up.
Well, there you go then. That's probably what's going to happen. We're going to have to get all fire and brimstone with it. If you're able to, that is.
If I'm able.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of looks at him, a little squinty eye.
Smirks, rises in the side of his face.
If I'm able. She finally just kind of snaps a finger because there's enough alcohol in both their systems, and she just like snaps her fingers like, "But you don't know me."
Sassy snaps back. You don't know me.
I could take you. Kind of does a little nod like, "Yeah, I got this."
Oh, really? Really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, if that's what you think.
Oh, I do.
Grins. I'm sure you could.
Oh, what was that?
Nothing.
Oh. Think you're a hot shit, huh?
No, I'm just smirking at you. I mean, let's just say you could try.
I'd have a hell of a fun time trying.
Shrugs. Okay, then.
Yeah, you're gonna have to find a place. Some point.
We can do that.
Because, I'm all for being eccentric, but I don't think, busting out in a bar is the best plan.
No. I'll find us a place where you can properly use sticks and shit, because, well, you're going to want to fight me with that.
Yeah, I am.
Shrugs to himself. But yeah, we're probably going to have to fight. Usually what we have to do.
Good. All the talking in the world doesn't fix anything.
Don't go chasing into things too easily. I'm all for fucking pushing it forward, but gotta make sure that everything you do doesn't get burned on the way.
Hmm. A battle that serves no purpose, but all the talking in the world isn't going to change a zealot's mind.
True. No, that's what I keep saying. So, but then again, because of actions I did, I am the most,
Oh, that's right, persona non grata.
Yeah.
You murderer. Just waggles an eyebrow.
Oh, you heard about that, did you?
Oh, yeah.
How horrible I am.
I can practically see the blood still on your hands. Just shakes her head very, dramatically.
One of the most fucked up part of this for me, which I found hilarious, as I was sitting there drinking my lean, watching everybody argue.
Hmm.
They were all gun-ho for killing others of our kind. Right? You heard them all. Fire,
Yeah.
brimstone, and all that shit. I killed one person who is part of an organization that hunts us like dogs.
Yeah.
And everyone calls me the horrific, evil person.
Well, why would they face down their own issues if they could just point at you?
Just saying it's funny.
Every champion of the people has all the ones who shame them for doing their good works.
I did what I had to do. It's fucked up, yeah. But I don't regret it.
Shrugs. I got what Kelmore was trying to push on me about the old oaths and vows, but I feel like maybe people shouldn't be so quick to make promises they can't keep.
Why are they making promises to something like that?
Like I said, promises they can't keep.
Just nods. Besides, how do we know she wasn't lying?
Like I said, promises you can't keep. Promising to protect someone without setting any conditions so that they can betray you and you still have to protect them, lest you be an oathbreaker. Eyebrows kind of pop up. Doesn't seem well thought. I don't make promises.
No. I don't negotiate with them. He leans back. Well, at least someone finally fucking gets it. Christ.
I got just a little bit of pink matter in there. Pokes her own temple.
Well, I'm glad. Otherwise, I would have been very disappointed.
Well, I know. Pretty face, you just assume.
I mean, pretty yes, but, spunky. It's more spunky.
Well, you ain't seen Spunky yet. Shame you didn't stick around yesterday. That was...
I think that would have ended poorly.
Yeah, probably.
So I made the good conscious decision to go, I am going to get high.
Oh, is that what you did?
Pretty much. Then I had a lot of pizza. I was happy.
Oh, see, pizza sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of looks at the bowl of peanuts, almost as if it has betrayed her.
I mean, we can go get food if you'd like.
I'm not opposed to this idea.
There's plenty of bars, as he says he's standing up, finishing his pint.
Okay. I'm back. Well, now that you went and put it out there, who has good pizza? We should get pizza.
Come on, I'll show you. Stands up, extends his hand.
Oh, yeah, take the hand. Fuck it. It was extended in politeness, so she'll take it.
Yeah, he just helps her up. Holds the door open, walks along the street, and he'll whisper, "So you smoke?"
Not usually.
Which kind?
Tilts her head a bit this way and that way. I'm not saying that certain offerings don't make for certain effects if you do them in a small room with enough smoke.
He's rolling, and then he'll light it, take a huge drag, and pass it over.
The eyebrow kind of pops up thoughtfully, but yeah, I'm assuming it's just a fucking joint, so.
Yeah.
She shrugs and yeah, she'll take a hit.
Good.
Yeah, assumes it's pretty standard shit, so yeah, she takes a decent hit. She's not hitting it that hard. She's obviously not someone who does this at with any frequency. So she doesn't need some kind of crazy ass heavy hit. She takes one and holds the breath in and passes it back.
Most people say no when I do that.
Kind of shoots him a side glance with a brow quirked. Finally lets the breath out. Why?
I think you notice most people are a bit too serious.
Idle shrug.
At least it's finally nice to you. You probably actually get along with my crowd as he's walking.
I mean, free tattoos.
Oh, you said they'd be free. He winks as he takes a drag.
I mean, you said cool people got them for free, and we have determined that I'm definitely cool.
You're on the scale.
Definitely cool.
I just gotta ask you one question as he leans down dramatically as he takes an inhale. The sunglasses come down as well. Like Sears eyebrow waggle.
Looks at him like, it's the, no, hit me with your best shot. Let's do this. Look.
How much of a nerd are you?
Couldn't tell you.
How much do you like parties?
Depends on the party.
It's a good answer. You are now cool. Pats her on the head.
Well, see, there you go. Coolness confirmed. Like, even brings up her arms, sweeping them out, like, there you have it.
And do you listen to the Immigrant Song when you're running into battle?
I haven't had a chance to find out yet, though I suppose I could add it to my repertoire.
Okay, you're not quite at the level that I want yet, but we're
I haven't been able to run into Bella. I haven't been able to run
and that's fine. It's fine. We're gonna work on that.
Yeah.
Goes into Apache Pizza and gets the huge, fucking massive double-sized pizza.
Fuck yes.
Turns. You a veggie?
What?
Vegetarian.
She just looks at him like, what? She looks offended almost.
I'm just making sure.
Hell no.
Oh, well, then you're fine. Yeah, gets the meat feast. All right. So we're eating this, and then we're going to get even more drunk. I might even get probably high.
I suppose that's your prerogative.
I mean, you ever tried?
Blame you, really.
I mean, you ever tried it? Apart from frolicking out in the daisies, as he sits down, like dramatically spinning.
It's pretty serious. It takes up a lot of my time. Very important part of my schedule.
But those daisies are intense.
They are. It's very serious business.
Imagine the daisy conglomerate talks a lot of shit.
Oh, they do. She like wags, I don't even know what she wags at him. Probably her Skittles bag. Like they do, like wields it very mock importantly.
They all just stand there, swaying in the wind. Like I see you, bit. Even does like eccentric finger snaps and everything.
No, but seriously, Kalhaya is actually pretty cool.
I've heard about him. I haven't met him, but I've heard he's pretty legit.
It's an interesting place to be. Still waiting to wake up, but in the meantime, this ain't bad.
You got good company at least.
Dang good pizza.
It's pretty good pizza. That's
And for
what you
what
get for
it's
hanging around. That's
oh,
what you get for hanging around with the Supreme Commander. You know, he grins to
yeah,
himself as he's eating.
the Supreme Commander pizza. And for what it's worth, yeah, she just eats not necessarily with a kind of voraciousness or anything. It's just that she never seems to stop. When there's not pizza, there's Skittles. When there's not, Skittles, there's peanuts. Like it's just a thing.
You are a hungry thing.
She kind of quirks a brow at him. Is that a dig?
No, I'm just saying. I mean, fuck. You got the munchies something fierce.
Maybe that's why I can't go out and get high all the time. I'd be broke,
You'd overload. You'd like blow up like a balloon.
or I'd just run out of money.
Or you blow up like a balloon. Not
Hey,
stage like. But like that Willy Wonka thing. You'd be like, bruh, then fly up in the sky and then blow up.
didn't happen.
Totally happened.
That did not happen.
It totally happened.
That is not how that story goes.
So, yes, it is. Looks down defensively, takes a bite of his pizza.
He considers this a victory.
Yeah, he does. He can even tell it's written on his face. Gives the most primary school answering, no, and then takes a bite of his pizza.
Yeah, she'll snicker and continue. Just, again, it's not that she eats fast or anything. She just keeps going.
Watches, keeps eating. Stares at her dramatically as he's eating.
What?
You just keep eating and eating. Teasing. He says it very teasingly.
Oh, a very expensive date.
I'm figuring.
No, Skittles work in a pinch. Or popcorn. Do like
I remember
popcorn.
that. I remember that for next time. I've got a plan.
No, you've got a plan?
Mm-hmm. I will pick up food and then I will throw it at your face so you can eat it so you're distracted.
That's the plan?
Yep.
What are you planning to do while I'm distracted?
Eat my food.
For what it's worth, it may be a massive pizza, and even half of it is probably more than any one person really should eat, but she'll stop right at the half point, sit back, start popping Skittles again.
See, what I'll do is when you're like making the beggy face for food, I'll be like, hold on. And then dramatically take out food and throw it at you.
That's your master plan, to keep me sedated?
Yep. I'm a genius.
A mad genius. No wonder you're the, what was it, high octane Lord Commander? Is that it?
Supreme Commander of Awesomeness. Nods.
I feel like you're changing it every time.
I question my. I'm the Supreme Commander, after all. Takes a bite of his pizza.
I know high octane. It was in there at least once.
High Octane was there. It will be featuring again. Don't worry. I like to keep it. I like to put that one every. It confuses people.
Keep the people guessing?
Yeah. Keeps people on their toes.
How
How are you feeling about all this? Because you've been asking a lot about me, but never talk about yourself.
Funny how people do that.
It is.
At least I gave you a name first.
You did.
So far I'm ranking above at least one chromatic. Go figure.
And your ass is nice. Takes a bite. Realize what you say. Continues eating. He's like, fuck it. I said it.
I like to think so.
It's plushy.
Is that a compliment?
This is a compliment.
Yeah, well, then I'll take it.
Good. Grins.
She smirks. So is this how you get all the ladies?
What you mean?
I don't know. Feed them and tell them they got a nice ass. I got
I mean, it's called the blunt approach. You know, sometimes I like to take that route. Works.
I can dig it.
I mean, you seem like the girl that likes to be straight up with people, so fuck it. I'll be straight up.
I do. I do. So much time and effort wasted in keeping shit to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Being all politically correct.
Gets boring after a while.
It does. It does.
I mean, there's the political answer. And there's fuck it. I'm just gonna say it.
I'd rather go on record saying what I'm going to say, following it up with fight me.
I think my last words, if I got killed by, like, say, one of leads down one of the bigger medics, like D'Onofrio, like she's got, I would say, "Show me your tits." Fuck it.
She actually coughs and almost chokes on a fucking Skittle. Like,
Fuck it. Might as well go out. Might as well go out and see a nice rack. Fuck it. They're not even mad. Grins.
priorities, I guess.
I mean, I'm gonna be dead, so you know what I mean.
Fair enough.
Might as well just go out the way I want to. Fuck it.
Might as well go out with a raging boner, huh?
Yeah. Plus, might as well just go out being me.
I mean, if you're gonna go out, what better way to do it?
Exactly. Finger guns.
Doesn't seem like a moment to be especially dishonest.
Nah, no. Fuck it. Finger guns.
There'll be a moment or two. There'll be a pause, dramatic pause, after which she finally looks up and goes, "You really just pulled out the finger guns."
I did.
Classy.
Very. Nods. Pops his jacket.
Pop his collar.
Oh yeah.
Shakes her fucking head.
Grins. So, Morgan,
Hmm?
what's your opinion of me then after? Well, I'm sure you've heard how fucking horrible I am, so.
I mean, you don't seem like a dick.
I try not to be.
Or at least not the kind of dick I can't get behind, for being honest.
Shrugs.
Hmm.
I do my best.
Oh, God. These people are ridiculous. I don't... Calling down gods and goddesses, and at least an angel or two. Someone's carrying the no-shit Antichrist.
Yeah.
I don't even ascribe to that pantheon, and I know that's bad.
Pretty much. Could be worse, though.
Hmm?
At least we have pizza.
That's true. If there wasn't pizza and I had to deal with all this horse shit,
Imagine just having to deal with this soberish.
it would be a bloodbath.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie, I'd be pretty peeved.
Had to deal with all this on an empty stomach. I think I would literally kill someone.
I think if I dealt with this some way sober, I'd be fucking, I don't know. I just get a suit, and suddenly I'm a corporate man.
I can't imagine you in a suit.
No, I can't imagine me in a suit either. Although it would look so fancy.
Well, with your tattoos peeking up around the collar.
Oh yeah, stylish. Eyebrow waggle.
Shakes her head.
I can do some for you if you want.
Not beyond the realm of question.
I figure you're gonna ask for a tree of moonbeams and sunshine and daisies.
Yeah, don't forget the daisies. They're absolutely pivotal.
I'll tattoo a daisy right under your eye, just to say, just so it's there.
Under my eye? Why would you go for the eye?
I don't know. A lot of people like face tattoos these days.
Under the eye?
Mm-hmm. So it looks like you're always seeing daisies.
I don't think that's how that works.
Probably not. But I am way too drunk and way too high to care.
Fair. No, not putting a tattoo around my eye. I've only got one to work with as it is.
It would look pretty funny though.
shakes her head like fucking ridiculous. Kind of.
Wandering, be like, I can't see shit. Fix out his tongue.
She'll reciprocate because be a fucking child too.
And back.
What was that?
He grins back. He just looks like he's enjoying himself.
Well, good. At least now you don't look like you're about to go walk off a bridge. Say I've improved your demeanor.
True. Well, you're pleasant company, so.
And at least odd company. That's worth something.
Mm-hmm. So, Morgan,
Hmm?
I might be bold.
That's so.
Do you want to go to a party?
What kind of party?
Let's just say there's going to be a lot of booze. I'll make sure there's a lot of food.
Well, in that case, sounds like a pretty good party.
Cool. You want to stay over?
Kirk's an eyebrow.
Kirk's at back. I mean, they got bedrooms.
I mean, as long as you don't mind me bringing the devil to a party, pats her pocket.
You took the.
What was I supposed to do? Leave it there in a church?
I mean, you could have left it with Priesty McPriest.
He was having a fucking
You know what? That's your problem.
existential crisis.
That is your problem, young lady. I am not dealing with that.
I mean, it's in my pocket now. It's going
Just
where
keep
I'm
it.
going.
Look, keep the devil in your pocket.
I wrapped him up in a doily.
I don't want to see that trouser snake.
It is a trouser snake because he's the snake.
Bring your guns.
Oh, that's so bad.
I mean,
Don't you fret. I have wrapped the devil in a doily. Very secure right now.
I mean, we're not going to the headquarters or anything. It's just a party. And I figured, fuck it, why not? If you're down for that, though, that is.
Let's see how good your party is and how good your game is. Grin.
Well, not doing too bad, I don't think.
Not too bad.
Grins. Well, ladies first.
Oh, well. I'll just lead you to this place I've never been before.
I'm letting you get out the door first.
Yeah, she'll hop up. If he couldn't make it through the halfway point of the pizza, don't worry. There's no leftovers.
He had the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, well, she'll hop up. Go ahead and lead him, head through the door first. But pause and again, she will actually, as he steps out, do the my liege kind of thing. Because after all, high octane supreme commander.
That goddamn fucking right. Walks up to her. He just walks up right in front of her. All right, let's go to a party.
Yeah, let's go to a fucking party. I don't have a curfew.
Neither do I.
So rebellious, High Commander.
High Commander's on his day off. He's turning to walk.
And with that, they get to a fucking party.
Yeah.
Do you want to narrate anymore, or you want to cut it there?
Probably cut it there.
All right. Then we'll see you fuckers next time. In Darkness in Dublin, the Mage venue.